Salete discipuli onto our third sentence for this lesson. We have here, ne milites ob hostibus rapiantur. Again, to determine which type of subjunctive this is, we're going to look and see how many verbs we have in our sentence. We have just one, rapiantur. Again, look and see if that verb is subjunctive. It is. Once again, we have that IA. I threw a lot of third IO and fourth at you today. So that IA tells us that it is subjunctive there in rapiantur. We only have one verb. We also look for an ut or a ne. We have a ne right at the beginning of our sentence. The ne at the beginning of our sentence paired with just one verb tells us that this is a negative jussive subjunctive. So a jussive subjunctive in this case. Now let's parse our verb, rapiantur. So we have the IA, which tells us that it's subjunctive. Now we look at our ending, the intor. That intor should tell us with the nt that it is third person plural and that you are passive. So our full parsing there, third person plural, present passive subjunctive of rapio rapere. Now let's parse the rest of our sentence. We have milites. Milites is third declension, so it technically could be nominative or accusative. But we already have a passive verb with rapiantur, so we should know that it is not accusative, because a passive verb cannot take an accusative direct object. Therefore, that is our subject of our sentence. Then we have ob hostibus, a prepositional phrase. Hostibus is an ablative with that ob there paired with the passive verb. That is an ablative of agent. So, now our full translation, we're going to start with our subject and our verb. Let the milites, the soldiers, not, we need to get our ne in there, not be captured or snatched or taken ob hostibus by the enemies. So our complete sentence, let the soldiers not be taken by the enemies. Alternatively, we could say the soldiers should not be taken by the enemies, but again, I think the let sounds better. So let's translate it with let. Don't forget that with our ablative of agent, ob is translated by. So we have by the enemies here. Okay, that's all for our sentences today.